A woman on YouTube known as Dee runs a channel called Dee's Dark Adventures, where she shares videos of herself exploring unsettling locations and uncovering dark and twisted places. In a video posted to her channel in June 2024, Dee ventures into the woods in Ohio and discovers a peculiar trail that she feels compelled to investigate. The nearly hour-long video is filled with a sense of atmosphere and dread as Dee cautiously navigates the woods, which feels particularly eerie in the dead of night. However, nothing overtly frightening occurs until, unexpectedly, this unsettling sight is captured.
What is on my face? Here. Hi. Hi. Yep. I gotta get down. I can't go home. Fuck. Sorry. No! Stop, please. Please, I'm leaving.
As shown, two glowing eyes appear between the trees, seemingly watching Dee. Then, just about 2 minutes later, Dee encounters another frightening situation.
I think I'm gonna stick up the field and walk up the road, even though it's gonna be harder. It's cooler out here. I get more of a break. What is that?
No!
Fuck is it?
Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person.
It looks like a fucking person. Stop! That ain't a person.
Ah! It just keeps getting up and down. Stop! Fuck, I can't run. Somebody drive by.
A shadowy figure can be seen following Dee through the forest. Fortunately, she manages to escape the situation and leaves the area unharmed. However, if she hadn't acted so quickly, she could have been in serious danger. Let's hope that if she decides to return to the forest for further exploration, she does so during the day rather than at night. Poltergeist activity is typically limited to things like slamming doors and objects moving on their own. Sometimes, there might be minor cases of possession, but what sets this video apart is the persistent nature of the disturbances. According to the original partner, the paranormal events were frequent and intense in his house, but there was a year of complete silence before the activity resumed. To finally capture this elusive phenomenon on film, he set up cameras in his room and recorded overnight. The footage he captured is truly unsettling. Take a look. And then everything seems to spiral out of control. This is some of the most active and convincing poltergeist footage we've seen. But is it authentic? While it's easy to claim that strings or hidden mechanisms are responsible, opening and closing drawers without handles and moving a cabinet in such a way would be very difficult to achieve without expertise in videography and creating fake paranormal content. Additionally, it's suspicious that every instance of activity happens while he's asleep. He could be an exceptionally light sleeper. But what do you think about all these phenomena? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Reddit user LazyBrother1436's house appears to be cursed. Both grandparents died there, one in December 2002 and the other in February 2013. A sibling also took their own life in the house in October 2021. In October 2023, the uploader's spouse suffered a severe amputation just a few minutes from the house. Since the spouse returned from the hospital in November 2023, there have been reports of a presence around the property, often seen as glowing eyes in the windows. These eyes vary in color, appearing red or amber, depending on the day. The video in question was filmed near the darkest part of the property, an area without cameras or mounted lights, where multiple sightings have occurred. The video captures the eyes briefly, but they disappear upon a second look, leaving only a dark window. The uploader, who is overwhelmed by full-time work, part-time studies, and caring for their spouse, often struggles to keep up with maintaining the property. In December, the family welcomed a golden retriever, which seems sensitive to unusual energies, frequently barking at seemingly nothing. At night, the window, which sometimes shows the eyes, is often devoid of them. The property is plagued by unsettling noises, with rustling sounds from beyond the privacy fence that are too large to be from small animals. The presence of a neighborhood well deters deer, making the noises even more strange. There have also been reports of knocking sounds and eerie noises at night. The uploader, their mother and their spouse once saw a tall, slender black figure running across the property. 3 nights after the siblings' passing, the backyard gates were found wide open, and camera footage showed a shadowy, mist-like figure moving through the yard. The uploader's mother had seen this figure through the kitchen window about a year ago, but only recently mentioned it, initially doubting her own perceptions. While outside alone, the uploader heard a terrifying scream in the yard and quickly retreated inside. Camera footage from the driveway showed a pair of eyes staring, which vanished upon a second check. Initially suspected to be a demonic presence, further investigation suggested the possibility of a crawler or shadow person. The family felt terrorized and sought answers by posting to forums about crawlers and shadow people, but found limited insights. The video in question, with the context provided, shows the uploader's dog reacting fearfully to something outside, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the situation. What do you think is happening here? Personally, I find it to be both intriguing and unsettling. What do you believe those eerie eyes might belong to? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. The following video comes from a convenience store employee working alone late at night. One evening, he began to hear unusual recurring noises coming from the store's warehouse. Feeling frightened by being alone, he decided to record the sounds while hesitating to investigate them. Take a look.
Tengo rato escuchando un ruido aquí en mi trabajo, en la bodega, y estoy solo. Y quería grabar a ver si, no sé, tengo mucho miedo. No me había pasado algo así, como de algo de sustos o algo. Yo tengo rato escuchando eso. No me animo a ir para allá, güey. Después de un rato me animo a ver, güey. Tengo mucho miedo, güey, la neta. Nunca me había pasado algo así, güey. A ver. Fui yo. Ese fui yo. Creo que la moví con la camisa. Tengo un rato que escucho yo cosas. Me da mucho miedo. Mucho miedo me da, güey. O sea, güey, checa esa pinche luz, güey. ¿Tú crees que quieren ganas de subir ahí arriba? ¿Tú crees que tengo ganas de subir ahí arriba? ¿Qué pedo? Güey, esto parece película de terror, güey. Sí, güey. Lo bueno es que tengo este foco, güey. Y acá arriba, por ejemplo, tengo... Acá me da miedo a veces que siento que me están viendo, güey. Ya me prendo el pinche foco, güey. Y, güey, vete a la verga, güey. No se habrá metido alguien aquí a robar. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Deja prender la lámpara, güey. Eso la verga. No se ve nada, güey. ¡Oh, madre, güey! ¡A la verga, güey! ¡A la verga, güey! No, güey, chinga tu madre, güey. No, ya no entro ahí, güey. Su puta, no, ahorita le hablo a mi jefe. No le hablo a mi jefe, a la verga, no.
As soon as he arrives, the lights above start flickering, and then an object falls from the top on its own, causing him to flee in fear. It's evident that someone or something was lurking at the top of the warehouse. In another video, a man named Carlos, who lives alone next to a cemetery that is right outside his backyard, initially dismissed any concerns. However, one night he begins to experience unsettling occurrences while alone at home. This is what he captured.
Mi gente, miren, me encuentro en mi casa, miren que no hay absolutamente nada, y me encuentro como medio raro, no sé qué es lo que está pasando, pero en verdad, no sé qué es lo que está pasando, mi gente, en mi casa hoy. Miren, señores, miren, me siento como que no sé, como que hay algo raro en mi habitación hoy. Por favor, necesito que me ayuden. Hoy siento esto. Miren, estoy solo en mi casa. Miren, estoy solo en mi casa, papá Dios. Y siento como que se mueve toda la cosa. Oh, Dios mío, se apagó la luz. Necesito a alguien que me ayude. Oh, Dios mío. Señores, ¿quién está viendo esto? Por favor, compártanlo. Miren, estoy solo en mi habitación, pero siento como no sé, como que se caen las cosas. Oh, papá Dios. Señores, miren. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder, señores. Recuerden que me encuentro aquí en mi casa, mi gente, en el cementerio, Cristo Redentor.
Objects can be seen falling throughout the room, and as he pans the camera around, no one is visible inside. However, as soon as he steps outside the door, a cemetery can be seen directly next to his house. This might explain the disturbances. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Chris, from the YouTube channel Irby Hill, has rapidly become one of the most admired and respected figures in the urban exploration community. Thanks to his detailed and engaging videos, his content showcases his explorations of various abandoned and reportedly haunted locations, including schools, churches, mansions, and more. In a video released on May 19, 2020, Chris visits the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital in Warren, Ohio, a site known for its alleged hauntings. As soon as Chris enters the building, it's evident that the hospital has seen better days. Debris covers the floor, and the walls are in poor condition. However, it doesn't take long for something unsettling to occur. Watch this. Afterward, Chris continues his exploration of the quiet hospital and initially seems fortunate, encountering nothing unsettling. However, this changes around the 30-minute mark. After hearing a strange noise, Chris inspects the area but is unable to locate the source. He decides to continue on. However, just a few minutes later, he experiences several more frightening and inexplicable events.
Something.
Shortly after this, Chris decides to leave the building, and I can't blame him. Whether or not he will return to St. Joseph Riverside Hospital remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: it is no longer the welcoming place it once was.